Mason Hayes owned over 1,500 acres of protected ranch land bordering an upscale HOA golf community in Montana. His ranch was home to a carefully managed herd of American bison that grazed peacefully within pastures. The neighboring HOA community frequently complained about the ranch's overall appearance and wildlife. Despite purchasing luxury homes beside an established conservation property with clear legal boundaries, Mason always maintained his fences according to county regulations. Evelyn Sterling, the HOA president, insisted that decorative barn gates block scenic views from luxury homes overlooking the wide valley. She demanded their removal, despite having no legal authority over his private property. Mason politely explained that his ranch had existed decades before the HOA community was ever developed in the area. County property records clearly established his ownership and private property rights. Weeks later, Mason returned home to discover his decorative barn gate was damaged during unauthorized landscaping work. The unexpected damage created a boundary opening requiring immediate repairs. Mason quickly contacted county authorities and wildlife officials to inspect the affected area near the shared property line before repairs could be completed. Several curious bison wandered through the damaged section of fencing and entered an adjacent open recreational area located right near the neighborhood golf course. Golf course staff immediately closed several holes and contacted wildlife officials to ensure everyone's safety. Fortunately, the massive animals remained calm and peaceful throughout the entire incident. Wildlife officers established a safety perimeter and guided residents away from the area while coordinating the safe relocation of the bison back to Hayes Ranch with the help of local authorities. Residents quickly learned that the damaged fencing had directly contributed to the unexpected wildlife incident. Serious questions immediately arose regarding how the fence damage had occurred at first. County investigators arrived at Hayes Ranch and photographed the damaged gate and fencing. Initial reports confirmed the damage appeared to be caused by heavy equipment rather than natural wear or animals. Wildlife Officer Marcus Reed explained that American bison are protected mammals that must be handled carefully during relocation operations. Safety for both residents and animals became the top priority. Mason assisted officials by providing access to ranch equipment and helping guide the animals back toward secure pastures. His years of hands-on experience proved invaluable throughout the operation. Golf course management temporarily suspended play on several holes while residents were safely redirected away. Most homeowners truly appreciated the prompt, professional response from county officials. Several HOA residents began questioning whether the HOA board had previously ignored warnings regarding private property boundaries. Security camera footage revealed contractors operating close to the gate. County officials requested maintenance records from the HOA and interviewed contractors involved in landscaping projects. Nearby, investigation confirmed unauthorized work occurred near Mason's boundary. Contractors stated they received instructions regarding aesthetic improvements requested by the HOA. Evelyn Sterling denied authorizing damage, but acknowledged discussions about improving community views. The county surveyor conducted a complete inspection of shared boundary lines, confirming that Mason's gate and fencing were located entirely on private ranch property without any legal ambiguity. Wildlife officials successfully returned every bison safely to their designated grazing pastures without injury or property damage. Grateful residents applauded the calm, organized emergency response. Local news outlets praised the relocation team for protecting both the community and the animals throughout the entire incident. Mason announced plans to upgrade his entrance with reinforced fencing. Many homeowners were surprised to learn that Hayes Ranch actively participated in wildlife conservation programs benefiting the local ecosystem. Several residents personally thanked Mason for his patience. The HOA board voted to establish clearer policies regarding neighboring, private properties, and future landscaping projects. Community members welcomed the new transparency measures implemented by the board. County officials recommended educational programs concerning private property rights, wildlife safety, and responsible community planning. Mason hosted a guided ranch tour for interested neighbors. Local children were fascinated to learn about America's national mammal and their role in preserving grassland ecosystems. Golf management partnered with wildlife groups to create emergency response plans. Months later, Hayes Ranch featured beautifully restored entrance gates that symbolized the true importance of respecting private property and wildlife conservation. Mason reflected on the whole experience. He realized that cooperation between neighbors creates stronger communities than conflict ever could. Respecting property rights, protecting wildlife, and working together ultimately benefited everyone.